All right, we are currently on the way to go look at countertops right now. I don't know if I'll film or anything, but follow along as we go pick out our countertops. And we have this paint sample thing. I'm pretty sure this is for the cabinets, but I'm not 100% sure. But if it is, I found the green that I want. It's that third one. Look how pretty that is. Okay, that's the one for sure. I'm gonna take this with me as we go to the cabinet store. So, countertop store. Here we go. Bye. All right, guys. So here is the door that we are going to be taking out and expanding. And then this will be the archway right here. This was the current state of our pantry right now. So I need to move this because we're also going to be cutting into this wall. And yeah, so this is kind of what we're dealing with. The pocket door is obviously leaving. And then, like I said, this will expand to the fridge. So here we go and follow along. This is as far as we got today. It looks so good. It's gonna be so amazing. I think we decided to not do the arch because it'd be a little off because the rest of the house is squared. So yeah, and then we started to build the pantry. Yee! It's looking so good, and we're done for the day, so stay tuned. This is the green I'm thinking of. This one right there. So I think it'll be really good. Different lighting. I'm definitely gonna go with this one, I think. Okay, so it is after work. It's 5:38. And we're gonna do some more work on the kitchen. I think today we're gonna do some drywall on the pantry, things like that. I'm just gonna change out of my work clothes and then we're gonna get to it. So yeah, follow along. On the kitchen, everybody, we have added the pantry. We're mudding things and everything, so this is the pantry so far. Don't really know what it does, but it's mudded now and there's mesh, so yeah. And the wallpaper is so difficult to get off, so I think we're just gonna cover it up. But yeah, it's been good. I'm not sure the whole plan, but it's Friday, so we might hit a little bit tonight and then for sure all day tomorrow again. So follow along. I think our cabinets are going to be installed a week from Monday, so on President's Day. Yay! I think. I don't know, but I'm so excited. It's coming along. I just can't wait to have a kitchen. One day I'll be standing right here in my own kitchen with not this mess, and our life will be not as messy because right now our living area such a mess. So just can't wait to put my life back together. But yeah, anyway, keep following along. And
Saturday we're back
We were gonna do all of this, but then we would need it to dry. And I'm not sure if we were planning on painting today. So what I'll do right now is I'm just gonna start kind of getting the final of the wallpaper off. And just gonna try to get some of this, because doing this right now, we then would have to wait for it to dry, and I just don't think we have time. And so there's just a little bit left, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get some of this off. But this is kind of what the pantry is looking like. So yeah, I don't know if we're working on it today or what, but stay tuned, I guess. I'm just so over it. Yay! We're back again with getting ready to texture the walls in the kitchen, and I've hit this point in the process where I'm over it. I'm ready to be done. So it's Monday, 1 week out till hopefully the cabins are installed. Cabinets, follow along. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure what we're doing, but texturing. So I think we're doing something like this. I don't know. One day, this is where the current will be. You standing where the first is?
This is what I was going to tell you. You're going to come through before you paint. And then scrape the whole thing off.
Light. I'm a light girl. Holding the light. Woohoo! Keep up the good work. All right. This is what we did today. You can hardly really tell because it's drying a lot, but we did texturing to the walls, so then we can start painting it. Good job, Cade. Ooh, that looks good. Chandelier installed, and it's looking so good. And then this is kind of the current state of the kitchen. So yeah, the next step will be to paint this room. This is the pantry. This is for reference. This is the size of the pantry. I will not be able to do this when there are shelves in there, but if you're ever curious what the inside of a pantry looks like. Okay. And then we have, you know, to paint all of this, we painted all, and it was super awesome because the electrician came and he installed this for the dishwasher, because before it was just like this wire that was out. So like this wire is now in the wall, which is amazing. And he did it over here for the disposal as well. And then he also created this for our microwave, because there was not a microwave there before. And then he also added this light switch, which is amazing, and this goes to the dining room, and then this will go to the kitchen. So yeah, you just go boop, you know, like a normal light switch, and there's our little lights. Very good to have light again. But yeah, this is kind of it in the daytime, so we'll get painting and it'll be exciting. Then we're gonna replace this light as well, obviously, because this has got to go. But yeah, we're getting there. Almost to the home stretch. All right, it's paint day. So we're about to go ahead and get started on painting the kitchen, and that way we're ready for the cabinets to be installed this week. So we're getting there. We're just doing the paint that we did in the house. So Swiss coffee, and some may be like, whoa, Swiss coffee, is it brown? No, it's a beautiful white, as you've seen in our walls. So it'll be really, really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do everything, and it's so nice because we don't have to prep anything because this will all be covered anyway and it's already a mess. So let's get painting. Off to a bad start. The paint was not mixing, so I was mixing it and it splashed up into my eye. I'll be okay. Well, we're off to a bad start because we accidentally left our paint in the garage and it froze. So we're not gonna ever do that again, but now we have to go get more paint. But as we were like stirring it, it like bounced up, splashed in my, oh my gosh, I think you can still kind of see it unless it's reflecting. Splashed in my eye, and I am like, this is the end. I'm dramatic. And I go into the bathroom, I start washing my eye out, and I think it's okay. Like, I can see fine, but off to a bad start. But anyway, we're going to Lowe's now to get more paint, so stay tuned. I honestly might, like, while they're mixing it, go and look at flooring and see if they have any tile, or, wow, that's crazy, LVP that looks like tile, because my mother-in-law saying that they have something like that. But, like, I'm ready for the kitchen to be done, and so doing tile on the kitchen floor will take at least 3 days. And I'm like, I'm just like not about that, you know what I mean? And so if it looks remodelish, that there's 2 different woods, that's just how it's gonna have to be. But off to Lowe's we go. Package secured. All right, hello everybody. Apparently I had a song in the background and can't be using that because it's copyrighted. So here we are painting, little voiceover showing that I have paint everywhere. So yeah, gotta love the good old painting. All right, this is where we're at. It's looking good. The pantry. We're only painting spots that there will not be any cabinets over, because what's the point, you know? What's the extra work needed for when it's just gonna be covered by cabinets? So yeah, it doesn't look great, but it does look better with the spots that we'll be seeing. We painted the ceiling, got that light fixture down. So right, we just got another light fixture installed. This is for our hallway, and it's looking so much better because there was no light in here. So we did it. All right, we're gonna work on our second coat now, and then we'll be done. So yay, let's do this. Okay, the kitchen is all painted. Again, don't be alarmed by the green still, all right? The part that will be seen is all painted. So we're good to go, the pantry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is clean all of this up, sweep it so it's ready to go. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here though. And the next video will be when the cabinets are installed, we're doing flooring, things like that. So be sure to follow along for part 3. Kate and I think, are both just over it and ready for it to be done. So stay tuned for part 3. Thank you so much for watching and following along. Hopefully this one had a little bit more action for you. But yeah, we are not installing the cabinets, so I'll probably just show you when they are installed, because I think we'll be at work when they'll be installed. But yeah, it'll be so exciting. And I think that happens this week, and then we'll get countertops in here, all of our appliances we already have, so we just need to get them in there as well. So almost there, but thanks for following along and have a great day.